So if you're watching this video and you're someone who struggles to do the work, if you procrastinate, if you have things on your to-do list but you don't do them for some reason, and you know you should but you just don't, like you're not working on the business where you know you need to. I'm gonna talk about this in this video, and this should give you the complete realization and paradigm that you need to actually start doing the work consistently. So this was actually inspired by, I was watching this video by Sam Elvins. He was talking about this. He was talking about how Michael Jordan, the famous basketball player, greatest basketball player of all time, and he was interviewed, and they were asking basically, why are you the greatest? Why are you so good at basketball? Why is no one better than you? And even like a lot of other people, like parents of players, would ask him this question, like, oh, what's the techniques? What's your special, approach to it? What's the things you're working on? Like all these things about technique and like tactical things. And his answer had nothing to do with tactical like things, like techniques, like nothing like that at all. His answer was, because I love the game. I love the game of basketball. And that's what allows him to practice harder and longer hours than everyone else, because he just loves it. Right? He breathes it. He loves watching the tape. He loves studying. He just loves the game. All right. And so this is a huge realization you must have. And the other thing I realized with this is, looking back for me, I mean, when I first started like my first serious online fitness coaching company, 2019, made $0 profit for 16 months. 16 months with $0 on the scoreboard. And I was thinking, did I really love what I was doing? And I think the answer was no. I did not love it. It was painful. It was very painful. That's for sure. So the question is Michael Jordan right? Do you need love of the game to actually grow your business? I think you can either have the love of the game, which I think that comes at a more advanced stage when you're actually successful, when you're actually making money. So now I love the game, but I used to be in a state of the opposite of love, of maybe it's extreme pain, of disgust, of hatred. I just wanted to run away from a certain path. Because at the time I was in college, I was going down a traditional path, I was going to get a normal 9 to 5, and I hated the idea of that. It was disgusting to me. I hated it. It was a lot of pain. And so realizing this, I think that those are the two routes that you do have, is either the love or the pain. And so you got to use whatever you do have at your disposal, is what I think and what I've identified. Because I've used the negative, the dark side before, and it works. I did a whole lot of work, working from sun up to sundown, using that negative, that dark side, and it works. But once you get past a certain point where all of your needs are met, financially you're fine, you don't really have to worry about money at all, that's when I think the love of the game really comes out. And that's what you need, because once you hit whatever it is you need to like really comfortably live, which is honestly not that much money, like it's not that much, that you need like 10-20K a month, and like you're pretty comfortable. Like really, like any lifestyle you want to have is pretty doable in that range. After that point, it has to be more than the money. It has to be about something greater. And for some, it's, maybe they really resonate with their product and the problem they're solving. For some, it's just the love of the game. They just see it as a game. They want to get better. They want to skill up every single day. For me, growing up, I used to play a lot of video games. And, it was literally a game, like literally. And there's always like a character you have, and there's like skill points and these skills you can level up. And I was addicted to that growing up. Now I just become addicted to the real life game of business and skilling up in different areas of sales, marketing, team, hiring, management, systems, all these things. And it's kind of like the same thing. It's just a game. It's just a game. And, I find myself, I'm on the beach right now, on vacation for about a week, and I keep craving the game, man. I keep thinking about, I'm filming this video because I just wanted to. I'm up early this morning. I'm doing a little bit of work, not too much, still spending some good family time, enjoying my life and stuff. I just love the game, man. And I think that's what it is. So early stages, using the dark side, because you probably don't have much love for the game, because you probably suck at what you're doing right now. You're probably not getting much results, and so you need to use some of the dark side to just keep you alive, keep you going. If you hear Alex Ramosi talk about, what was his mission for Gym Launch, the multi tens of million dollar company that he built and grew. Which I don't know what exactly grew. I think it was like 50 million a year or so, something like that. And he was talking about what's the mission, and the mission was just don't be broke. And that was his mission. So he was using a lot of the dark side. Hey, I'm in a bad situation. I want to get away from it. That was what he was using. And so that's my philosophy: is use whatever resources you do have at your disposal, because it's what you got. So use it. Or so dark side or light side, or love or hate or negativity. Use whatever you got and just put it to work, man. Use that energy and put it to work. All right, so that's the video for today. Pretty short, but I am on the beach. I want to spend some time with friends and family here. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon.